Welcome to the Reggaecy, where we endeavor to preserve the legacy of reggae and dancehall music by addressing important topics as it relates to the culture, the reggae and dancehall culture. My name is Randy, also known as DJ Hype, and you have Shane, and you have Oliver. Oliver at large, you don't know. You see it. So yeah, let's get into it. Our first topic today is related to what we've been seeing socially, right? I already know how I feel about it, so I want to pose the question. The Likkle Addi, if you don't know who Likkle Addi is one of Vybz Kartel's kids, one of his sons. So the Likkle Addi saga that's going on in social media now, them put it out socially, I guess obviously they want the world to know, right? So right there, so with what go on now, they address some teenage pregnancy. A youth at 15-year-old, right?
16, I think I'm 16 now.
15, 16, or whatever, it still not make a difference. 15, 16, get a young lady who look in similar age, them say 18, but she look pretty young and innocent. You know what I'm saying? Pregnant. So that brings to the forefront the question of teenage pregnancy. And I just want to get your thoughts, and how you feel about it. Like I say, them in the public light. So regardless of them being someone's kids, someone's children, I don't feel like that prevents us from addressing this. Otherwise, if you never want the attention or you never want nobody say nothing about it, them could have keep it private. Them never have to tell nobody. Right?
Yeah, so, Kartel make it seem like if no want nobody in their business and people supposed to mind them business or whatsoever. But the way me look on it go beyond just their business, right? And I think that's the simple way to look at it. Oh, it's our business, but it speaks there are larger issues at hand here. There are issues such as teenage pregnancy, like you said, or that will affect their colleague or other classmates or people in their same age group. What kind of message is being sent? So there's a deeper issue to it. So it's not just your business. The issue is bigger than just their business at this point, regardless of how they want people.
Yeah, because at the same time, like you say, it's not just their business. They are public figures. You get what I'm saying? So that speaks for itself. And at the same time, it really is a case where, personally, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. But I am disappointed.
Wait, why are you not surprised, Shane? I'm curious about that.
Because, all right, if you remember when they did the video, the last music video that I saw, when they did in Paris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Just the whole content, don't get me wrong, it's a great song, nice vibe, nice, everything was done great, right? The video production, the sound quality, them body, them lyrics and everything. But I didn't think it was age appropriate, how it was presented.
Sure.
The video did look like...
Let's keep it real, dog. You did share that with both away from earlier.
Yeah. That was my opinion initially. Like me, I said, I love the song and everything. But visually, and even the age level of the lyrics are the appropriate, what do I call it now? The PG factor of it, right? Yeah. It's like grown men, you know what I'm saying? And their audience is, let's be real, people around their age group, because kids, within 5 to 10 years of their age, are gonna look up to them. You're right, you know what I'm saying? So I was disappointed in the fact that these kids are in the videos with like what would look like, like a grown club scene, a grown strip club scene. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, what is the message that you're sending to your peers? To me, it's not neither here nor there, but I'm thinking about on a larger scale, you know what I mean? So when I see this now, honestly, I thought it was the older one who got the younger pregnant.
Yeah.
I was even more surprised when I found out it was a younger one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we did talk about this before, as far as I don't remember what conversation we're having. And, you know, we talked about how, you know, the whole idea that, okay, you know, having a youth, that is what makes you a man or whatever. You get what I'm saying? And then if the younger brother is the first to get a youth now, I'm, you know, just thinking about it on a level where I as a brother, you know, when my brother got married at like, what was it? Young, like 22, 23-year-old. It was a little bit of pressure, like say, yo, my little brother married off before me, dog, like, you know?
Yeah.
So just imagine a similar scenario where your little brother get a youth already and then, you know, all of that stuff. So
and
there's a lot of factors to it.
We know the culture.
That's what
I'm
the culture
sure a lot
brings.
of his own friends gonna tell him, say, yo, you make your little brother bust out of the pot before you. Yeah? Man, I bust juice before you, dog. That's where you depend. You know, like you're a boat man or something. You know what I said? So,
yeah, for real.
May I interject here, like in that sense there? I can tell you for me, remember when my little brother did have youth before me, and it's like something in my mind. It's almost like peer pressure. It's like
bigger than peer pressure.
Yeah, it's like me, I said, John Star, yo, man, gone one. Yo, my turn now. You see me? And then you have your friend them around, you know, I say, yo, dog, man, still up on the Vikings bus, dog. I know the man not shot nothing. You see me? So it's like, in my mind, I'm like, yo, here we go again. Here we go again. Same thing, you know.
So, need I wonder, when you think parental planning go involved in this? Because I think if that aspect of it is being discussed, because I'm seeing the comments and everybody like, yo, mind on the business, you know, adopting this and da 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 da. And I'm saying to myself, it's okay, let's have a proper discussion. It already occurred, right?
Yeah.
But no need for insults, right? And I don't think anyone here will try to say, oh, when you do this, that, and it's the worst. No, it happened.
No.
It already happened.
It happened.
About it. I don't personally think there was any planning involved.
No.
Right?
I agree with
that.
And
okay, it's one thing to not have planned prior. Do we believe there's going to be a plan going forward?
Yeah, I believe there's, you know, there must be a plan going forward. I mean, this is the situation right now, and you know,
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe he's. I would.
Hold on there.
Maybe not on his level. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, based on the whole presentation of, you know, what we saw, you know, on social media and everything. You know, it's just one of those cases based on what we see, you know, regardless of, you know, it being planned or not at this point, then, you know, they might deal with it.
So, okay, them take up the responsibility then.
I'll give them that. At least it seemed like him having support and parents.
Okay.
I'll give them that.
All right. So then, I mean, okay, it happened already. There's nothing them can do about it. Him have the support and parents, right? But why? My question again. Why publicize it? If you're gonna publicize it, and then you're gonna preface the publicity with a comment about me not comment on other people, kids and stuff like that. Why do it? Because without them putting this out, you know, maybe a year so we would hear and see something.
I mean, he claimed there was images being circulated before.
Okay.
On social media. That's what he said in his quote, his post, that in here said this and that, and people are circulated, so make him say it, you know? To me, it's funny to me, like, the kid himself didn't post anything. Or if he did, he removed it. Right? So at the same time, I still think that's a huge responsibility for a 16-year-old. Your life
in the
changed.
case.
My only concern is, does that mean the girl are gonna get stuck with it? Because I'd be surprised if they're gonna be together for a long, long time. I could be wrong. I hope they stay together, but if them don't, she'll be with the kid more than likely, so he can continue his career, right? And I'm just trying to, huh?
No, I said like me think what happened is probably, you know, based on what you said, because I never seen no pictures before. So it could have been a probably a case of damage control. You get what I say? Yeah, as far as the publicity part of it goes. And at the same time, we're in a culture right now where if there's anything when we can push out now to get some attention for me, or if it's my thing be trending.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm gonna push it out.
Not that Kartel need that, but I share this. I think him have an obsession with people being the center of attention.
You see the last part there now, where the two I mentioned, that is what I believe it is. I just believe, and in all honesty, I think there are some attention whores. That's all. Yo, them try to turn everything into, oh, we're going to use this to generate or be some money or be it in the people them are really.
Like Tekashi and the Kardashian.
Right. It's like...
all of them. Yeah, true.
And then I'm like, yo, here they go now. And it's like, dude, I talk about, yo, you know, coming upon nobody kids. You know why him said that? It's like him said that because him want, which is what we are doing now, him actually want people to come in because him want to generate attention from it. You see me?
Especially for them.
Exactly.
Because the kids them are not as popular as him, and I think he's making a concerted effort to push them out in our public.
Exactly.
I agree.
So I just feel like him just abate us. Not only that, for one, remember we talked about the Totanisha album and all them not, I guess not the best word for use. Orchestrated, yeah. And all them put the track with Jody Couture and the kids them and Likkle Addi and Likkle Vybz, you know, the middle of the album, because them know say you're really and truly it wasn't that strong of a song. You see me I say?
Yes.
Them
to me was the weakest record.
And the whole album, right?
Yes.
But them do that because them a try push the youth them on road. Now this come and them say, yo boy, never really what we expect. Well, me I hope say that them say. Because sometimes I wonder, I'm like, them people are, no. Them not set the right moral precedent.
Me not cut you, Randy, but before we forget the comments, because you touch upon that. What do you feel about the comments then? Because a lot of other entertainers where we are.
Yeah, it crazy how everybody I celebrate it in a way like, yeah, this is a great thing.
Not that right, and it's not, it's a bad thing, but them act like him just graduate from like the biggest university, or him just had a gold album then. That's how the congratulations were.
I mean, yeah, because you're bringing a child into the world and everything, but I don't think people really understand the gravity of the situation.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Because me think about it now and say, okay, so, and I mean again the culture, you get me, and in their views or in their scenario. Them are like the youngest superstar them right now in Jamaica. You get what I'm saying?
True.
And
True.
So me wonder, okay, so how does this young girl feel about that situation?
Or her family feel.
Or her family. You get what I'm saying? Are they excited? Say, oh, Vybz Kartel, grandchild, whatever the case is, and you know what I mean? So it's just a whole lot of things where me think about and look at when I saw the whole situation. While everybody else is more on a like it's like not just because I mean it's new life, so them say celebration, no problems about that, but it's the way how they big it up, like say the right move. You get what I say, like you know what I mean, like proud.
I feel like a lot of the people them in the business were big it up, a curry favor and them a try keep good favor with Kartel. Because them know Kartel very powerful and them know when him go up on social media and ready to drag you if him want to, him can be successful in that. Because I see some people comment and I'm not lying, I'm actually surprised by them comment there based on how that person move.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to call no name, but there's one particular.
So, Wallanda, why you don't want to call no name when normally you would call name? Why?
Usually I call name, but I don't understand all the specifics of it. But it involves a DJ currently in America, a big DJ up here, radio disc jockey.
Okay.
And him send on a whole heap of stars on the thing. And I said, this person move them way there. Because this person very wholesome, have him whole family.
Yeah.
And if you're going upon him social media, him very careful about how him even introduce him kids them on social media. Them always see them with them homework or him, you know?
Yeah.
And he's a very older man. I had kids older, right?
Yes, so you're right. It's just
from a different race.
And him
but no cut to know. You know what I realized the next day? They just put out a video together. That same radio DJ and Kartel.
Yes.
Not even a month since the song put out.
Makes sense,
so, It just made me feel like, wow, nobody now really said them real feelings. Anyway, man, let you carry on, Randy, because I think we kind of stop you in your track a little bit back.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is just a whole heap of hypocrisy. And I can tell you from me, people might want to look on this and say, them brother they move like them are some Bible 14, whatever. And the three of them like them are move like them want to hold up the moral standards for the world and this, that, and the third. You see me? I just feel like, it just don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good no matter how you slice it. And
I've
then,
never seen this.
And then if you spin it now, I try to spin it in your favor. You know what I mean? For garner all the attention you possibly can for push them and send them a road, yo dog.
Yeah, because ultimately go be an argument that them have money can take care right and everything. So it's not it's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? And that is basically what is going to be the argument. Why as to why it's okay. You get me? Because if I did any other little 16-year-old and whatever age the young lady is, people wouldn't react the same way about it.
My question is, I'm gonna ask this the last question before we segue. Is this what you would want for your child or whatever of the same age? Is this what you would want? Please answer that question. I'm gonna just pose that question for us on the panel, but for everybody at large, is this what you would want for your daughter or your son?
Let me just say something quick, Shane, and then let you take over. This is definitely not what I would want. But I believe there's a lot of people like Shane was referring to might in Jamaica would want this. Because it's Kartel or Shorty them family or whatever the reason from the data perspective. I think there's a level of some ignorance in the culture to some time when it comes to these things that we in a hurry sometimes to make kids without a plan on how we're going to take care of them or what we're going to leave them. I mean, I said it's just last thing. Expecting your kids to grow up to come take care of you is not a plan. That's not a financial plan. And a lot of we struggle with that. My own situation, I heard those kind of comments. And people actually would want to get upset with you if you're not planning to follow this. And I say, if we follow that and everyone take care of them parents, not saying you shouldn't, but if that's the plan, when do we ever switch over to the next level? Right? Somebody's supposed to leave for the child. It shouldn't be the other way around.
True. Well, anyway, the Bible says a good man leave a inheritance for his child, but a great man leave an inheritance for his children's children.
Like Bob Marley.
Yeah, just like Bob Marley.
That's a great, yeah.
So,
Okay.
that is the precedence that I believe every man, woman, and child should be taking. You see me? But,
John, dog, I know so many I got to say with a Bible something there, dog. I know you're gone there, yo. I make people them feel like, oh, you some church boy, them brother.
Yo, but it's funny because
I just life. A real
if
thing,
I saw man daughter to them, would I go for them to upset about it? You know what I say? So we can't also act like everybody down with it. Because
exactly, because like me say,
huh?
Yeah, you're right. Because like me say, if it was another like a 16-year-old get somebody daughter pregnant, it wouldn't be all balloons and cake. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Imagine if this was Shaggy daughter or something like that. Or Shaggy them kids. You think it would have played out the same way?
Yo. To me, how it would have played out is them in themselves, them would have so upset because this kind of, to me, it's pointing to their failure as a parent because in protecting even them kids.
What?
Yeah. Them failure as a parent.
You know, say Shorty and Kartel go off now.
Yo, listen me, man. Me would have feel like me feel as a parent. Me can't talk. If nobody don't want to talk that, me personally would feel like me feel as a parent. If my youth at 15, 16, 17, 18, you see me? Come back.
Lisa, I
pregnant.
Spice shout it out. Them a big it up.
But look,
I want with Spice, so want this for our own kids.
One thing is not a shame, you know. So we're not gonna make it seem like it's a shame, you know. It's not a shame.
Nothing for it's life.
And life goes on. You have to just pick it up back and say, yo, you know what? Got you. Blah, blah, blah. Move on. But you can't out here pretend like, yo, these are the biggest thing since, you know? Like, what kind of big celebration for this thing? You see me?
I think you hit the nail on the head, Randy. That's the issue.
Yeah.
That's the bigger issue. What message is it sending?
I remember say kids pattern other kids in my youth.
Them are gonna tell us them not owe you that for them pick them on a role model.
Yo, if you see your youth a par with a youth, where you know say someone might look on it and say, oh, no, you're part of the youth, them in a non-progressive element, you know. We don't want to see them youth that hang out, you know. We don't want to see another girl there, you know, because that girl is too fast, you know. We hear people say that, you know. You see me?
The whole our parents tell us, say, yo, I don't want to see you with them brother there over there, say. You just make sure, say, come in at the yard, or whatever. So
if the outcome turn out to be pregnant in your teens, saying, like me say, it's not a sin or end of life, how would you feel as a parent? I wouldn't feel great about it. So at any rate, let's not beat a dead horse, you know, and let's move on into something else.